Hello everyone and welcome back. In today's video, we're going to be exploring Class 7 Maths Chapter 13. Exponents and Power is the name of the chapter. First, we want to know what is a power? What is exponents? So this is a little diagram that I've made. The 10 to the power of 4. The 10 can be the base of this exponential form. Then the 4 is the exponent, and together it's called a power. Now 10 to the power of 4 is exponential form. Okay? Let's see, how can you write a number in an exponential form? You will need to do prime factorization. Now how do we do prime factorization? We keep dividing that 512 from the smallest prime number it can be divided by. So for example, in this case, you use 2 because 1 isn't a prime number, so we're going to use 2. So we do that 9 times. I've counted this here 9 times. So that will be 2 to the power of 9 is equal to 512. That's how you can write 512 in the exponential form. Now there are some laws of exponents. If there's the same base, so we talked about the base, so this is like the base, 6 is the base in this case, 6 is the base. Same base multiplication. So if you have 6 to the power of 3 times 6 to the power of 4, then you just add the powers together, which is 6 to the power of 7. But if you have division, you do the opposite. You just minus the powers. So 6 to the power of 5 divided by 6 to the power of 4 will be equal to 6 to the power of 1 or just 6. Now what does 6 to the power of 5 mean? 6 to the power of 5 means just 6 times 6 times 6 dot dot dot. It's 6 times 6 5 times. Okay? So that's what 6 to the power of 5. Now 2 to the power of 5 is. So 2 to the power of 5 will be 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. So you have 4, you have 8, you have 16, and then you have 32. So 2 to the power of 5 will be 32. Now let me just rub this out. Just a second. Let's move on. Now if you have power of power. Now power of power means over here 6 to the power of 2 to the power of 4. So it's power of power. You multiply the powers. So you just do 2 times 4, which is 8. So 6 to the power of 8 will be the answer. So this is equal to 6 to the power of 8. Same in exponent multiplication. If you have the exponent as the same, you do, if for example we have to take a to the power of m times b to the power of m. So you just do ab in brackets to the power of m. That's it. Same exponent divide. You just do a by b in brackets to the power of m. Okay? And also remember, any number to the power of 0 is equal to 1. Standard form. Standard form is, so if you have a number like 5 million, the standard form would be the simplest form in the exponential form. So you can have, how can you write 5 million? You can write it as 5 times a million, right? And a million is equal to 10 to the power of 6. Why? Because it has 6 zeros, you can count them up, and then 10 to the power of 6 will be equal to 1 million. So you can write it as 5 times 10 to the power of 6. Now what if you have a number like 316 million? Now you can't write 316 times 10 to the power of 6. That is a big fat wrong. Why? Because the number is too big. It needs to be a single digit number, or it can be a decimal. How can we make 316 a decimal? we can move the decimal 2 times and it will be 1 digit. So it will be 3.16 times 100 times 10 to the power of 6. Let me just write that. 3.16 times 100 times 10 to the power of 6. Now 100 is 10 to the power of 2. And when we have multiplication of this like that, we just add the powers. So it's going to be 10 to the power of 8. And that's why 3.16 times 10 to the power of 8 will be the standard form of 316 million. With that, we have finished this chapter. Hope you enjoyed this video and I'll see you guys in the next chapter. Till then, take care and bye-bye.